Hi, and welcome to Low Carb Cocktails. I'm Frank, the Low Carb Cocktail Guy. And if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing because I think we make good drinking buddies. So, today is 4th of July, and if you can't hear it periodically with the fireworks going off in the background, I was inspired by JT Meleck to come up with a version of something they've done already. JT Meleck for the month of July is donating $5 for every case of vodka they sell to the Acadiana Veterans Alliance. And that's an amazing, wonderful thing that they're doing. The Acadiana Veterans Alliance, the AVA, is a group in the Lafayette area that helps job placement, job training, housing, and a whole lot of other things for veterans. I think we've all know the facts and seen it and heard about it, that when veterans come back and they finish their tours and they're home as a civilian, it's really hard to get a job, even picking up from kind of where they were off, and not a lot of people kind of give them a chance. So I think the AVA is doing a wonderful job with that. Veterans have a close place in my heart. My father and my stepfather were both Vietnam veterans. One of my very, very close friends, Bert Cusimano, he's a veteran as well. Man, it's just, man, these guys have put a lot out there for us, and we really need to kind of show our support to our veterans as well. Not just our current troops, but our veterans as well. They kind of get left behind, and that's really not fair for them because they were on the front lines to begin with. Now their time's over. Let's go ahead and support them. So I think what JT Meleck is doing is a wonderful, wonderful thing. $5 for every case of vodka sold is being donated to the AVA. And really, that's not a lot of vodka they need to sell. Really, let's help them out. Let's buy some JT Meleck. Because it's really only 6 bottles come in a case. So for every 6 bottles they sell, AVA is getting $5. I think they have a goal of something like about 2,500 is what is their goal they're shooting for. Let's help them get to like 4,500 instead. But all that aside, I was watching either their Facebook or their Instagram page, JT Meleck that is, and Mike Frugier, the owner of the distillery, wonderful guy, he had a cocktail that he did, and it was called the Spirit of Valor. And I kind of wanted to take my spin on that drink. It's going to be this red, white, and blue. Kind of, sort of. It starts off red, white, and blue, but it turns out just to be blue and red afterwards. And my version is kind of a spin on a Blue Lagoon, a little bit different ratios. So enough talking, let's get building a drink. So in our small tin, we're gonna go ahead and start with, some JT Meleck. So we're gonna go 2 ounces of JT Meleck. So there's 2. We'll leave that right there, in case you're not familiar with it. So guys, if you're in South Louisiana, or if you're in Louisiana in general, JT Meleck's everywhere. Grab a bottle, help out the veterans. And so next we're gonna go with lemonade. Lemonade. I made fresh lemonade, squeeze my lemons, all you lows. So fresh lemonade will have carbs in it because of the fresh lemon juice. This is gonna have, the ratio I'm using today is gonna have 4 grams of carbs from the lemon juice itself. There's a lot of, you can see recipes, basically 1 cup of lemon juice, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of allulose, low carb lemonade. So we're gonna be using 4 ounces of our low carb lemonade. Now if you can make this 0 carbs, this whole cocktail can be 0 carbs if you use some of the lemonade water enhancers, but my suggestion is use the Country Time, the little square boxes, with the little powder packets. That has 0 carbs in it, and it tastes really, really good, like a true lemonade. That's the best one I found. So to make this 0 carbs, use some Country Time water enhancers. But we're using some fresh. So we're gonna go with 4 ounces of fresh low carb lemonade. All right, now we'll be adding some blue Curacao. But wait a minute, Frank, blue Curacao is not low carb. Check out that video, and yes, it is. It's 0 carbs. How to make your own blue Curacao. So we're gonna be adding 1 ounce, maybe a little more, depending on how I like the color. We're gonna start off with 1 ounce of our homemade blue Curacao. Now, for those who don't know, that's a pretty blue. We'll just go with 1. The blue Curacao is just orange liqueur dyed blue. So if you've made my orange liqueur by low carb triple sec, zero carb triple sec, I think I got 3 videos on it. If you made that, add blue food color until you like the color blue you get. That's basically it. So we're gonna add some ice to our big tin. A nice hefty scoop. And we're gonna put all this together. Give this a nice hard tap. Mine's kind of getting, I need to get a new one. It's coming loose. And let's give it a good shake, long enough to get the outside of that tin nice and cold. Right, by the way, like I can't hold this anymore, it's too cold. That's how cold you want it. For me, 30 seconds. Oh, that's cold, that's cold, that's cold. Yiza. I'm gonna knock the sign over bouncing around the bar so much. Now, a thing about the shaking, I mentioned it in my video on like bar techniques 101, whatever I called it, I don't remember anymore. That the shaking not only is gonna chill and dilute it, my hands are still cold, squirrel, but it's also gonna create aeration. So you'll see when I pour this out, it's got a nice foam on it, and that's kind of, it just really creates a different mouthfeel and a different texture to the cocktail. So we get out a nice little fancy mini hurricane glass. You know, hurricane season is about to start here in South Louisiana. Let's get prepared. Fill that with ice. All the way to the top. Because we're gonna need that ice in a moment to make sure we get a nice float on top, a nice layer. I don't really do enough layering cocktails. I kind of need to do that a little bit more. And where is my strainer? So we're gonna go ahead and pour that nice pretty blue drink right over that ice and leave just a little bit off the top. And I may have filled it up just a little too much. Oh man, that's so tasty. That's so tasty. Now, if you watch my videos and you picked up some Monen's, where is it at? Oh, down here. Knock that over. So Monen's pomegranate syrup. You can do this. I think the color's a little dark for what I'm going for. So instead of using the Monen's pomegranate syrup, and I think that's what they did, what Mike did on his Spirit of Valor, is he used some pomegranate, grenadine at the bottom of it. And but I like a nice bright red. So if you have like a sugar-free strawberry syrup, here I have Jordan's Skinny Mixes, or Skinny Syrups, strawberry syrup, nice bright red. We're gonna go ahead and layer that right on top, very, very slow. And let's not get it too fast because it will seep down. It's not what we want. A nice float on top. And then we're gonna go ahead and garnish that with a lemon wheel, just for a little extra color and bring out some of those lemon notes of that lemonade. And there you have my low carb version of the Spirits of Valor. And there you go. All right, got the thumbnail done. Now let's go taste this. If you didn't catch it, I already kind of did. Let's go ahead and get a little festive blue straw in there. There goes the lemon. I can't get that thing to stay in for shit. Move that to the side, throw that away in a minute, and let's get to drinking. That is yummy. Man, you saw me put 2 ounces of this in there. You saw me put 2 ounces of vodka in here. 2 things. 1, you're gonna wanna use the Country Time Lemonade enhancers because you're gonna drink one of these and not realize you had alcohol. Then you're gonna want 2, then you're gonna want 3, then you're gonna want 4. So let's cut the carbs out and let's use the Country Time Lemonade enhancer. And the second thing about this is make sure you be sitting down for a while because once you get up after this, man, this is just so good. That's crazy good. So once again, I was inspired to make this cocktail because of JT Meleck's promotion of with the AVA, with their partnership. I saw Mike make the Spirit of Valor, so I thought, I'm gonna make a low carb one. But man, this It's absolutely delicious. Pick up a bottle of JT Meleck. Help out the AVA. Help out the veterans. Have a good old time. All right, guys, so that's it for me. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day, because after this one, you know what I say. I'll be having a great day too. See you later. I gotta save some for my wife.